Hello, this is Nick from TakeMates.com. Making a quick video to just go over your setup on the bubble trap. So when you first get your trap, you're going to want to make sure you got everything all connected. You got your line that runs to your jet pump. You got your line that runs to your battery pack. It should come fully charged. You'll know by the amount of green lights here, but it should come fully charged. And gosh, I've trapped probably 60 times before I needed to charge it. So it's a decent battery life. And then so before you start trapping, you want to put the jet pump in the water and you want to purge it. Either you could do it on the trap or just with it submerged and just blow the line through and make sure the air is out. Otherwise, you'll have a real big air bubble at the top, and you're going to want to burp that before you start trapping. And then you can use the bait ball, you can use the mirror. Some fish like the mirror, some fish don't. So you'll have to experiment a little bit. Use your fish's favorite food, of course. I rarely use the bait ball. I just put the frozen food in there, and as it starts to thaw, that's what starts getting the attention of the fish. And you want to make sure you check your flow, because there should be a little vent hole. I'm kind of on the fence whether or not I like the vent holes or not, because the current will blow the food out through the entrance. So I'm thinking about maybe not adding the vent holes. But if you have the vent holes, you just want to make sure that it ain't right at a jet and the jet's not blowing right into it, because then that'll push your food out the entrance. And the different tank glass will determine what size glass magnet I need to put in there. So we need to match that. And if it's not pulling away fast enough, you can space it with little pieces of foam that'll come with the trap, and then that'll pull it further and further out. So then you can do it's just going to be like a modifying the trigger on a gun. You're going to make it where it's super light, so you just want it pulled out enough to where it's enough to keep the globe on the glass, because you don't want to be utilizing extra magnetism if you don't need to, because that'll slow down the bubble when it releases. So I try to shim mine to get a real quick release when I hit the button, and then the bubble's able to flip up and rise. And then as the float ring gets saturated with water, it does slow it quickens or lessens the amount of time that it takes for the bubble to reach the surface of the water. So when that happens, you want to take it out and kind of squeeze it, the excess water out, and then hopefully you're not leaving it in there overnight, because that's when it can really get saturated and you go to trap, and then it'd be a super slow rise to the surface. I still haven't had a fish jump out yet, so while I have them trapped, I've had fish dart out the entrance because I pulled the trigger too soon or too late. So it takes a little practice, but it's a really cool little trap. Always call or text anytime, 24/7, and I'll answer any questions. And that should be it. Thanks for purchasing my product, and it should be getting mass produced here soon. We're just really trying to figure out where. Because there's a lot of politics involved right now with other countries. But thanks again, and again, you can text anytime, 24/7, or call. Thank you.